Well, here it is. You want a show car, an absolute knockout vehicle, the epitome of Ford Thunderbird technology. 1957 T-Bird. How much better can it get than this? And not only just a plain bird, 2 4-barrels, everything chromed out or polished, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. You couldn't find a nicer example of a 1957 Thunderbird, no matter how hard you try. Down to the original type Ford stampings that show the inspector okayed everything on the vehicle. Everything is really legit, absolutely fantastic on this vehicle. The fit, the finish, everything on this vehicle is as it should be for a show quality car. The chrome appears to be a foot deep. The grille is flawless in every way. There are no waves, no marks on the vehicle. The hood has, there's nothing that you can detract from the perfect finish and fit of this vehicle. It's just as nice as you'll ever find one. Down to the original equipment, Kelsey wheels. Not only do we have 4 of them, we got 5. Even the spare is a Kelsey wheel. All the software, your Thunderbird lettering, all clean and crisp. Your louvers on the side, just as nice and clean as can be. Side wings are absolutely gorgeous, just to fit, the finish, everything. All the trim around the windshield. Original style windshield wipers with the polished blades the way it should have been in 1957. Air vents on the sides fit nice. Door fit and closure is just as nice as can be. Hardtop option car. Tan interior. Automatic, power windows, factory fender skirts, real knockoff wheels, like I said, 5 of them. All the finish and fit on this car is as nice as it can be. Look at all the gaps around the trunk, around the hood, the doors. Everything on this car is as nice as it can be. Back bumper the same as the front. All your bright wear around the tail lights, just as it should be, just as nice and clean, no pits, no marks, no stains from the exhaust on the exhaust tips that go out through the bumpers as they did in 1957. Yeah, all the finish on the car is just as nice as you could ever expect it to ever be. All the chrome all around the tail lights, just no pits, no marks. Power antenna on the car, tinted glass, door handles, everything fits just as nice. The chrome is as nice as it is anywhere else on the vehicle. This car is just the finest example of a 1957 bird that you'll ever find. Plus you have the added feature of the detail on the engine with all the chrome and all the polished aluminum and 2 4-barrels with the correct style air cleaner on it. Chrome hinges. The car's just a knockout. The car's an absolute knockout. Underneath a really, really unique vehicle, 1957 Ford Thunderbird 312 V8. No oil drips, no leaks. Tranny's nice and clean. Frame is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful frame. This is the total frame off restoration. Still retains all its original sound deadener undercoating from 1957 yet. Undisturbed. It's got new coil springs in the front, new shocks, power steering belts or hoses are all nice and clean and fresh looking. All new brake hardware, drums of course for 1957. All the bushings in the front are nice and clean and new. Sway bar bushings. The pitman arm is appears to be a new pitman arm. The X-frame for the T-Birds that they used, being a convertible, they were all convertibles. Nice and clean, no marks or scrapes or scratches or anything on it. 2-inch exhaust system terminating into 2 stock style quiet mufflers. Okay, park and bake assembly is all fresh and clean, functional. Stainless steel 1 3/4 pipes for the dual exhaust system out the back. Nice, clean, fresh looking arches on the multi-leaf springs for the rear suspension. Ford heavy duty rear end, heavy duty drum brakes in the back, new gas tank, new shocks in the rear, all new brake lines, all new fuel lines. I can't see anything that we could say negative about this car. Not one single thing. And again, all the original sound deadener undercoating that came from Ford in 1957, still intact and still clean. No indication of any rust or prior damage in any place. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. Show quality vehicle if there ever was one.